Yeah, so hi, mocking your backend with man-in-the-middle proxy. So if you got a backend on your website, like you've got a website and you've got the AJAX call making to API dot whatever. What you might want to do is you might want to mock an endpoint to add some new feature, or maybe you don't want to wait for the backend people to implement the new feature or change the endpoint to suit what your new feature. So we've built a tool that kind of pulls that down into your local laptop and optionally then proxies that through, and you can change the headers, you can change the response, you can change everything. So it's just an npm install module. It's not open source yet, but we'd like to do that, and if you've got interest in it, tell me, and then I can use that as like internal. What it does is it creates a self-signed certificate for HTTPS services, trusts that certificate automatically for Chrome and Safari, adds the entry to etc hosts, does a DNS lookup for a real host. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You just run this, and it works. What it does is it creates a little config file that's in TypeScript. So you can actually have typed mocks, which is really nice for communication with the backend people, because then you've got a definition for what it should look like. So if you just want to mock one endpoint, you just want some fixed JSON back all the time, you can just put the JSON in. You can also write a function to, here we're going to overwrite a field or add a new field to the response, because the backend people are going to take 2 weeks to implement it, because backend development's hard. Yeah, so let's have a demo. So I went to Amazon DE, and they've got this little autocomplete thing, and I looked at what the call was, and it makes a little AJAX call to Amazon Co UK actually. So there is some at least communication between Germany and Britain that's going well. So I'm just going to start this up. It's going to ask me for my password because it's going to. My God, that's the first time I've typed that right. First time. So this is the config file. I'm looking at Amazon Co UK. This is the endpoint, and I'm just going to overwrite the results. So I'm going to go back, and when I do here, that's it. We've used this for like new endpoints, new development, mocking error conditions, all sorts of stuff. If you're interested, ping me, and we really want to open source it. Cool, thank you.